An ingrowing toenail is simply as it sounds, a nail that is ingrowing into something else, and in this case, it's the soft tissue, the skin around the nail. This ingrowing toenail can pierce the skin, lead to infection and pain and swelling, and it's something to look out for early and manage quickly. In the simple case, an ingrowing toenail can just start off as a small bit of redness and swelling around the side of the nail in the soft tissue. But actually, if you don't do something about it, you take too long to deal with it, it can develop into something that's very poorly managed, with infection, swelling, and in worst case, pus that's coming from it. One of the possible triggers to an ingrowing toenail is the shape of your nail, and we call this sometimes a fan-shaped nail. And this is where the nail is growing outwards and wider as it gets to the far end of the toe, and therefore that's where it's more likely to grow into the soft skin around the foot. The other cause of an ingrown toenail can be due to trauma, and that can be from a simple event where you've stubbed your toe, but also by repetitively wearing inappropriate footwear that just puts more and more pressure that leads to the soft tissue around the nail becoming pressed over it. Also, poor nail care. Cutting your nail inappropriately, too far down the side, can leave you susceptible to an ingrowing toenail. I think the first step anyone can take when wanting to stop or prevent the development of an ingrown toenail is good nail care. We have this saying that you want to be able to see the edge of the nail. If you can see the nail, then there's no risk that the nail edge can be going into the toe. So good, simple cutting across the toe, straight across following the shape of the toe is important. If, though, also you're wearing types of footwear that lead you to have the chance that your foot is going to be restricted, that can put pressure on your foot. There are products out there that can help you in the early stages. However, if there's problems that it doesn't seem to be resolving, or you're worried that it's developing into something more serious with an infection, that's the time to go and get it checked out. In some cases, that's going to need some simple care by a podiatrist, and in some cases may need a very small operation just to make sure that the whole nail is treated properly. Each of these will be considered and be discussed with you, but early intervention, as with all these things, is key.